Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by OSEA, its allies' sound surveillance system, and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea Seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you have.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The sub's max operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy barrier. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with Asterox and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. Oh. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hushin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We're deploying the Summer Buoy barrier. We're all prepared to buy the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to fly to locate it.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood.
Understood. Roger.
Understood.
Three strikes, rebels in the killing. Catch him while he's at it. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2, engaging. Strider 3, engaging.
Cyclops 2, engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Dave, here's a question. How many aircraft can the Alicorn carry?
20 to 30 depending on the type of aircraft. It's unconfirmed intel. With 3 strikes, we could reduce them to a single engine.
20% of solar buoys dropped.
Locked on, bandit.
Detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
Behind.
Trigger, can you get him?
Missile away.
Situation report. Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Let me know if the bodies. I need the debris stops raining.
I have him. Firing. Gotcha. On 2.
Strider 1, missile away.
The aircraft from the submarine are well trained.
Enemy locked on. Fighting. Thanks, buddy. Enemy is fled.
Do you have a moment?
What's up?
Some demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I see lots of signs held up. There are even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're in Overhead?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't saw the terminal guide in the district either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
Running? Wait, running? Yes, those drones are running away.
What do you mean?
I'll call you back. Alice, I need you to check something.
45% of solar buoys dropped. Got him! Let's go on the side!
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Behind the enemy.
I got a minute on lock.
Fox 2.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us. We're their escort. Kill them with your body.
Knew it.
Captain was up to no good. Tiger 4, Fox 2.
Enemies locked on. Breaking.
Hostile confirmed down.
No, Giselle. 3 strikes got her back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Won't be landing till they wipe us out, huh? They're ready to die for this one.
Missing away.
Nickel.
Target in gun range.
I've got a bead on the enemy's rear. We've been hit by a missile! Already covered!
Damn it. They aren't meant to fly when we haven't secured air superiority.
What's true? Situation a little fast, Captain.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact.
Protect Spectre!
Spectre 2, been attacked by hostile.
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Confirming new hostiles.
We're damaged. The hostiles are coming after us.
Our patrol aircraft are under attack.
Shut up! We'll pull out of the side. Spectre's in trouble. We should cover them. Thanks for saving my bacon. We've lost the tackle!
They're coming after our patrol aircraft, all right.
I've got to get rid of this guy. Breaking. Mayday, mayday, mayday!
Patrol down. Protect the remaining aircraft.
No more on my watch. Shit! Sorry, Trigger.
Locked on. Firing. Control! I've lost control!
Nice work.
We lost a patrol aircraft. Only 2 remaining.
According to my calculations, I go down. It's to you.
Let's stop relying on calculations. Shit!
Attack by dodge. We've been hit by a missile. More incoming! All sonar buoys dropped. Superior complete. Analysis complete. Data linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
Treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger. You're on contingent combat air patrol.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. It's so much easier if they can
The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Let alone sag. How did that huge thing hide from us all this time?
Okay, Trigger. Your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks. Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we'd use the MAD.
Seems like this is our contingency.
They don't see the source of the noise in the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. They think those cheap toys will help them escape our net. What the? A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft. What's happening in the water? Underwater listening is impossible. We're only hearing explosion echoes. The Alicorn will soon force recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Full speed ahead. Keep it either.
Don't let him get away.
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
Get
Launch them underwater? If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry, Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time it, Trigger. Count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this. Come at me. Let's dance.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. We'll be on time.
It's bad.
We still have a chance. We're almost out of time. You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VL Athrock.
VL Athrock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready.
Fire all missiles! Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it.
It's attacking our fleet.
Son of a... We didn't hit up. What?
You're wrong, Count. Back them into a course. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. I'll go.
Roger.
Roger.
Turtle bid in check.
We can't fight it. Evacuate. Lost destroyer Seagull. Aegis vessel carry. The order is to get lost at the bottom of the sea. Allow Perseverance to be desecrated.
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up.
Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat.
Strider 1 has destroyed a railgun.
Awesome. That's one horn snapped off.
Direct hit on main gun! Interact!
The Alicorn is diving.
Dallas station is damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat. We have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
Vector Squadron will continue surveillance. Much of the world is about to surface.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto. Behind the enemy.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Adios, buddy. Hell yeah! Way to come through!
Drone destroyed.
We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind at the bottom of the abyss?
Ready to fire! Main gun! Commence fire!
All railguns have been destroyed.
Trigger took both of its arms off! Don't let your guard down. There's no guarantee that monster only has a pair of them.
Target acquired.
Adios, buddy.
The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
That's some real skill there. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guys, they're just damn crazy.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. diving.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others.
We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. Go head on with three strikes and take us down with me.
The small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. It looks similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
You're after the three scars. Lost many because of him. We're dead men walking, fight when we fear death.
Target acquired.
Somebody. Underwater coordinates.
Special delivery. Alicorn surfacing.
Enemy on your tail. Break.
The same aircraft is coming back our way.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile hit. Strider 1, missile launched. Aircraft have taken off from the submarine.
Attacking from behind my target.
Concentrate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft.
Fox 2.
Missile headed your way. Break. Shot.
Missile hit. The pressure hull in the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Missile launched. Barrier drone destroyed. All aircraft, try to follow Trigger's example.
Right, I think I got it, Trigger. That's it. Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your legs.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there?
Got it over to. Is that right?
The advertising trophy. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
We are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're probably for a guidance system. Your opponent is at Catfish. I'll call you back. Alex, how far away is the closest airbase?
Yes, you see the lives being lost. Collision is at hand. The souls of the dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
The Alicorn has surfaced. Commence assault.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics.
Anti-ship missile launched.
Trigger's attack hit. Can visually
Let's follow his lead.
Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any coolant leaks? We're thinking even if the reactor's broken, it's on anti-air combat.
Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yeah. All right. What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
It's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just think it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
Why hold international law so dearly? We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. Then I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We are currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
We have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger.
Hit the barrel, Trigger. Hurry! Wait, Trigger.
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up. Target is the Ocean capital of Foreign. To take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away from my very own hands. It's fired.
It's okay. The shell will miss.
That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass!
Open that shell!
Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn.
Logo! Alright.
Logo. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon. FPS error! Can't raise the elevation of the barrel!
Captain! All slow ahead! Flood the aft trim tanks!
Turn the focus to gas first, and that'll give the gun the elevation it needs!
Don't you see, three strikes, 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a man lives?
Liar! You just want to kill people. We won't let you.
Good. Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? Capacity charge at 45%. Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Trigger, if we're threatened to this,
Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
powerful ammunition, people at a precise aim. Then sprinkled down the relevant, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
Then engage me. What makes you and I any different? If you want to kill the 300 men on this boat to save a million, how is that any different?
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. Don't you see? 1 million lives!
Stall warning.
The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
She really pulled it off.
That's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. But there are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, vanishing the darkness.
Clyde the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall. Well, it's time for some treasure hunt, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Ocean. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. I'm deploying the Summer Buoy Barrier.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I
That
tell
was
my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?